Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the WausauPaper number 80010 Wave and Dry Translucent Automatic Towel Dispenser. Weighs almost 10 pounds, at least it does in the box that it ships in, 9.9 pounds. Okay, you've got your sensor down here, where my thumb is. That's the sensor area. Now, it's also going to include the battery pack, the 6D batteries and the single AA that you'll need. It will include the key for opening and servicing the top, and then will include screws for fastening. Now, speaking of fastening, it does include a template for you to use. It's a piece of cardboard that's actually doubles as packaging material for the item. Okay. Now, there is a link below this video to the installation instructions. Very simple and very straightforward. Basically, just this column is everything you need. Then you go here if there's any trouble. This is a decal that it will apply to the inside back, or the underside of the lid, I should say, for future towel filling or partial roll filling, which is very convenient as well. You don't have to wait for that roll to be exhausted, then someone is looking for paper towels so that you can get ahead of that sort of scenario. So this is the first electronic roll towel system to offer totally touch-free dispensing. The only thing you touch is your personal towel when it dispenses. The towel is stored fully protected inside the dispenser until you request service from underside by passing your hand or arm near the sensor. No levers, no buttons, no cranks to touch. No contact. This is particularly important in public restrooms, food preparation, healthcare environments where maintaining proper sanitary conditions is obviously essential. The Wave and Dry dispenser helps to prevent cross-contamination and reduced contact with potentially dangerous bacteria. Sensor is pointed downward to eliminate sensitivity issues and allow for flexible installation. Batteries can be installed directly into the battery holder. Controls usage with adjustable towel and delay settings. Stub roll feature eliminates service interruptions, as we just said. Accommodates a variety of controlled towel choices, Double Soft, Eco Soft, Green Seal brands, and WausauPaper can even do custom printing on the unit as well. Now, the dimensional properties, they have it at 12-inch just getting the dimensional property so I can double check. So the width on the back is actually about 11 3/8. The overall height of the unit is going to be closer to 15 1/4, and then a total depth about 10-inch is the depth of the unit. Okay, black translucent color. Okay, and is sold as each. Now let's take a look at the installation instructions. They are quite simple and straightforward, as a matter of fact. Where you move the unit from the box, open the door using the key that's included. Key will just simply insert into the top. It can only go in one way, and push it all the way down. If you don't have it all the way down, it'll just rotate. So you've got to get it to actually seat all the way down. And then a simple quarter turn counterclockwise will open the unit. You will be able to put your full roll here. Your D batteries go down into this area. Your AA battery goes here. Your partial roll gets set up down in here should you need that. Your switch settings are on this side wall. They're small, and you might need glasses to actually read them well. But once you get it applied to the wall, you have the batteries loaded. The unit at that point should be functional and you can test it. Now, installation. Obviously you want to be ADA compliant, so you'll want to be sure that your mounting height is compliant with ADA requirements for the paper towel dispenser. You'll want to have an 18-inch sort of distance if it's over a vanity, because you don't want to prematurely activate the unit, nor do you want that paper to roll out and to get make contact with the top of the vanity as well. Too far low and you run the risk of, unintentional triggering of the unit. Now, the dip switch settings, you can run 3 different towel lengths here: 8-inch, 11-inch, 16.5, and 22-inch. And those 4 dispensing lengths are set via switches 1 and 2, and the installation instructions below this video will allow you to review that in detail. This simply set switches 1 and 2 to accommodate. Now, switches 3 and 4 are going to allow you for your short or long delay, and I would suggest that you simply test both. I like the short delay only because it depends on how much paper you're going to dispense. You're going to want to test your dispensing length and then your delay. Long delay seems to be a bit aggravating as far as my actual experience with units. Switch 4 is for sensitivity. Just normal sensitivity seems to work simply fine for most applications. Loading is accomplished by feeding the paper per the page 2, which is the included decal that you're going to get. As we discussed, very simple. You basically just open up the A and B rollers and you feed your paper down in between, tug it through and down through the slot, and you're ready to work. That's as simple as that. Dispensing, loading is accomplished by feeding the paper between those 2 white transfer bars, relaxing the roll, providing some slack. For safety reasons, the paper will not feed until the door is closed. So after you get the paper installed and you close the door, wait a moment for the system to reset, then go ahead and do your testing. If there's any sort of trouble, just check your installation per the link to the installation instructions. Troubleshooting is on the right-hand side. Obviously, if nothing fires, check the orientation of your batteries, that sort of thing. Wait 5 seconds for the system to initialize. Finally, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all the WausauPaper items that we sell, but a link to the manufacturer's website. If you have any questions on the WausauPaper 80010 touchless paper towel dispenser or any other WausauPaper product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you very much.